Всем привет! И сегодня мы снова проходим Fallout 4. И вот с прошлой серии я добрался сюда. Ну, по дороге я все-таки заскочил сейчас покажу на карте, потому что название такое. Вот, Гринтопу. И в принципе, ну там ничего не было. Нам дали крышечек, по-моему, 90. И сказали, что мы, ой, спасибо, мы молодцы, и мы присоединяемся к Минитменам. Ну и все, на этом все и закончилось. Сейчас я добрался до убежища 81. Сейчас мы идем внутрь.
So you're back. I take it you got what Overseer McNamara was looking for.
Yep, all three of them.
All right. I'm opening the door. Overseer McNamara and myself will meet you at the entrance. Oh, and behave yourself. You start any trouble, we'll toss your ass right back outside.
I hear you.
Everyone's
Maybe
working
you could
hard
see
right
about
now.
working in
You
Dr.
think I don't know
Penske's
that?
lab again.
Just do the best.
Yeah,
with what you
maybe.
can. That's
No
all
way
I'm
I'm
asking.
sampling any more for
I'll see
creation.
what I can do. But you and I both know we can't
Another
keep going on.
outsider.
Все такие толстые.
What they let you in for?
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
How often do you end up trading with the outside?
More often than you may think. A couple of times a month, I'd say. It also helps us keep up with Commonwealth news. And the fusion cores? You do have them, don't you?
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Penske will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hope you're not making any trouble.
Hey there.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Hey there.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's all so unpredictable.
You should check it out. It's got a lot to offer these days.
Maybe someday. At the rate we're working these days, maybe sooner than later.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
We keep the vault safe.
Another outsider. What they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up a vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Во сучка, а. Что ж, пройдемся по убежищу.
No signs of radiation. Impressive. Yeah? Your big boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Потому что ты идиот.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where you going?
Nice pick, boy.
Ash!
If it ever starts acting up
Damn
on
it.
you, see Alexis.
I'm not
She'll
gonna
fix
like
it right
this.
up.
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying you do.
Бля, жаль, нельзя вентилятор украсть.
Hi.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Может, надо было тоже одеть форму из убежища 111, чтобы нас приняли лучше. Хотя навряд ли они на это тоже как-то отреагировали.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Ой, это лифт. Никакого радиационного заражения нет. Это было смешно и сказано с сарказмом. Не было, было бы здоровье полное.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
О, прикольно, нам проведут экскурсию. Одни жиробасы что-то здесь.
Holmes family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there and run her around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
Shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop would be Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Чё, куда идти молиться?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes,
The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
How's their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Granny makes me comb it.
Песика моего угостите, бля. То он ходит голодный. В конце серии я расскажу, как попасть в убежище. То есть я нашел вот эти 3 блока сразу в одном месте. То есть я покажу это на карте, где они находятся. Ну, они, кстати, были, вот я там был в прошлой серии. То есть, если кому интересно, посмотрите. Там на самом деле не все так просто.
Would he do my hair?
Sure, he can turn your hair into anything. I wanted him to make mine look like Skull, but Gran wouldn't let. Next stop, it's Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little.
Прикольно, кукуруза растет.
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy. That's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Kate. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
Ну еще куда идем-то?
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Че песик туда пошел?
You're leaving? Well, taking my tour.
Эй, чувак, ёп.
Hey, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore. Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth, if my Gran lets me. Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food. Pretty good tour, right? The overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty...
Ёпарасете, ну-ка, информация. Задание, мастерская, блять, опять не то задание. Почему, блять, провалено?
At least with me, she is.
Ну, пошел в жопу. Я вон к чувихе хотел подкатить, а, блять, такая хрень. Чё-то. Сам похожу, посмотрю. Так.
I've been working 12 hours straight.
We've been working. I'll bet bossing around whole rusty really takes it out of me.
You've no idea.
You both just lost.
With pleasure, sir.
Get caught. Then you won't have a choice to make because the overseer will make it for you.
О, это же та баба, с которой там кто-то спит.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and is my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here. Oh man, my hands are shaking.
Hi.
I wouldn't give some real time off.
Austin.
Ой, это тут пацан, ну-ка. Давай, чувак, продолжаем экскурсию. Ты чё, доктор Пенский?
Grant's is in a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Все, ладно, пошел. Тебя я
Poor
подальше.
Aaron.
Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Tina.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here. Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never get me under it.
Это... Блять, собаку еще раздайте, ёб твою мать.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
Утром, а ща типа сколько времени?
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you.
Ну это сюда?
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hey, Tina.
Fix this, fix that. Good thing we have old
Hey,
Rusty.
hold.
Nothing
So
would
you're
ever
the
be
new
better.
guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. Now, how long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Hello, Horatio.
Давай, подъем, ёб. Горать.
If you want a new look,
Дистрофан.
stop by my salon sometime. After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
Короче, ладно, у них тихий час, блин. Что за петь?
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Да вообще, не вопрос.
Work never ends in Vault 81.
Ты кто? Гражданин 5. Гражданин 5. Это не гражданин и 5. Чё, все дрыхнут, блин, а где мне можно? Сесть на диван. О, это типа больница, что ли? Сколько будет стоить?
Welcome, welcome.
Добро пожаловать. Привет, чувак. Давай это мне, лечиться надо.
I hope I'm not being
Нет,
presumptuous,
не можешь
but
делать.
I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just the blood sample?
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Где, куда сесть? Сюда, что ли?
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsythe.
I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery on those patients. I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsythe with his medical.
Да, мне требуется
Are you
медицинская
sick or
помощь.
injured?
Patch me out, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
No
Нет,
other complaints.
Off you go then.
Свидос. 40 крышек. Слишком жирно.
Dr.
За
Forsythe,
пятнашку я
Rachel,
бы...
plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Я бы согласился. Здесь мы были. Что ты там делаешь, чувак? Блять, опять собаку не быстро подавила.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Точно не сюда зашел. Потому что что-то чувак вообще не в духе. Так, ладно. Давайте присядем. И подождем пару часов. Ну, например, часов 10.
You should stop by and see Horatio. Can't imagine you come across many barbers.
О, зайдем на урок.
Pretty good tour,
Я
eh?
мусорку
The
сверну.
overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
When your numbers get over 10, you carry the extra to the next column. Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about death claws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
Death claws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the death claw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
I was hurt pretty badly, but Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Ух ты, прикольно. Мы получили журнальчик. Игрок на кварм. Чё, больше ничего не надо, что ли?
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. That's quite a story. I hope we never encounter one of those death claws you mentioned. My only fear as a teacher is that I'm not preparing these kids well enough.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to
real
school
life
anymore.
Commonwealth person. You dress funny.
Дети, небось, и собаку первый раз в жизни-то видели. Так, это кто?
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty, and nothing would ever get done around here.
Так. Пойдемте зайдем.
Horatio,
Играться.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
Now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone.
All right.
All right. Let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat.
Что, присаживаемся? Так, мы продолжаем. В общем, я сделал ему такую прическу. Так, ну, что еще можно здесь поискать, побегать, посмотреть? Так, так, стоп.
Excuse me.
Так, давайте зайдем к смотрителю. Она вроде как нам намекала, чтобы мы зашли к ней. Это лифт.
You're still here?
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Тебе только выходной.
Hey, Katie.
I wish I had more materials on the Commonwealth to educate the kids about.
А что, нету этих продавцов там или кого?
Need to check the water pumps again.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some if you're interested.
Неплохой кабинет.
Hello, Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Что тут еще есть? Прикольно. Прям как дома. Ну, я имею в виду дома в плане реальной жизни, а не в жизни пустоши. Нет такого стресса, стен, которые на тебя давят. Все-таки как-то обставлено уютно.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Спасибо за подсказку.
It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
I hope we have enough gauze. Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel.
Ладно, нет
She'd be
мимо
happy to
ничего.
help you with
Пойдем мы наружу. Так.
Hey, the outside. Oh man, my hands are shaking.
Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind or start feeling charitable, look me up. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Давайте поможем чуваку выбраться из этой ямы, так скажем. И не будем ему продавать. Да, 75 крышечек это достаточно, но пусть лучше живет на самом деле. Это проблема, которая и существует и в реальной жизни, поэтому я думаю, что не будем опускаться до такого уровня.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are
Так,
down
в
in
общем,
the medical.
пойдемте отсюда. Нет здесь больше ничего. Не знаю.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Huh?
I heard we had a trader in today.
If you want to see Maria at the cafeteria.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
If only the Commonwealth
gotta
wasn't
be
so
somewhere.
dangerous, I'd love to see more of it. Someday, I'll make it out there. Miranda likes to tell me that I'm just taking 81 for granted, but I can't help but feel trapped here sometimes. Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Пойдемте наружу. В принципе, я даже не знаю по информации, что у нас там. Да, ничего нет. Двери они сами, наверное, закроют.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Что у нас
The
продают?
only way you get old in this job is to assume everyone's out to kill you.
А где этот продавец? Ладно, нету продавца. На этом мы, наверное, сегодня закончим. Так что серия получилась именно про Убежище 81. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите свое мнение в комментариях. Всем пока, до новых встреч. Чуть не забыл, я же обещал сказать, где можно найти эти блоки ядерные. В общем, блоки ядерные находятся вот здесь. Вот именно вот здесь они находятся. Там куча гулей. Кстати, мы вот туда пришли по миссии вот отсюда, от Гринтопа. То есть там жители попросили, что, мол, на них нападают гули, и попросили помочь им. Ну и мы помогли, уничтожили всех гулей и роботов, которые там были. Это, кстати, было в предыдущей серии, так что посмотрите. Хотя бы будете знать, что вас там ждет. На этом я заканчиваю серию. Всем пока. Продолжение в следующих сериях.